Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to my first MLB The Show 20 video. So for this channel, I want to focus mostly on Battle Royale. As many of you know, Battle Royale is probably the best way to make stubs without spending money in this game. So this channel, I really want to just really focus on how do you go 12-0 and how you make stubs off of this game without really putting any of your money into it. So right here, as you can see, I'm a pretty good player. This is ranked seasons. I'm 144 and 24. I do believe I'm actually quite a bit better at Battle Royale than ranked seasons. So let's go check out my Battle Royale record. I'm 830 and 160. I've been 12-0 16 times, I believe now. As you can see in the top right, I have that flawless 10 times banner. So that's just a little background on me. So I feel like I have a ton of tips that I can offer you guys to get that 12-0 and be able to make a lot of stubs off of this game really without spending any money whatsoever. So in this video, let's hop right into a Battle Royale draft and let's talk about a little bit about the things that I look for in a good, solid Battle Royale draft. Alright. So in this first round, this is a tough one. Now for pitchers, I mean, I have no problem taking high diamond pitchers with your first round if they have a solid cutter, sinker, they got good per nines, all that stuff. I have no problem doing that, especially with not an incredible first round with hitters. So I'm probably just going to do that for now and take this Wade Davis first. Now the second overall, along with pitchers, like with pitchers, yeah, you want to look for that sinker, cutter. By far the best two pitches in the game. Odorizzi's not bad, but for hitters, you usually want to look for high power guys. High power guys, really good defensively, or just glitchy swings where they just get a hit every time. And I feel like Howie Kendrick's one of those guys for me. I just feel like I just crushed the ball with him. 491, that's not bad. 429, yeah, I'm gonna go with Howie Kendrick here. Now, Yu Darvish is one of those guys, cutter, sinker. I don't know if I want to use a diamond on a starting pitcher. I typically don't do that, although I don't hate it. Mark Reynolds is just a stud with that power, with those power numbers. So let's go ahead and take him, hitting 615 with him, not bad. This, not a bad round. Jared Walsh is a good bench bat. I'm gonna go ahead and take David Robertson with that cutter. I like using that cutter almost every pitch with him. Luzardo, not a bad little starting pitcher. Matt Adams, not a bad bench bat. Let's go ahead and take that starting pitcher. Ian Miller, actually know his brother. So for bronze and common rounds, my mindset is usually almost always will I take a pitcher. Depending on the starter and reliever. I mean, obviously you want to get that cutter sinker combo, like I've already said a couple times. Unless there's like a stud bronze player, like Chris Davis, Miguel Sano, one of those guys where you just break with. So again, I'm going to go with the pitcher here. I mean, this dude's got the sinker, so let's go with him. Now for this round, we got some flamethrowers. Let's go ahead and take the Munoz with outlier. There was 102. This round, not bad. This could be a bench guy. Speed option off of the bench, pinch runner guy. Now I don't want to do that yet. That's going to fill my left field spot. So I'm going to take probably this lefty reliever. My bullpen's not looking bad. Typically what I like to look for in a good bullpen is 2 lefty relievers every time. 2 lefty relievers, that's just the way to go in my opinion. You don't need lefties every single game, especially when you're up by a lot. You just burn guys, so there's really no point in having more than 2 good lefties where you really don't need them really all that often. So just have good righties, good lefties. You don't need to mix in too many lefties throughout your Battle Royale run. Now this is not a good round. I don't like this round. Probably just go with John Gray here. Maybe he can start a game or 2 for me throughout the run. Got a cutter. Maybe I'll try him out. Let's go with Mike Mayers actually. Now this round, probably just go with like I said, I want another lefty. I want one more lefty in the pen. So let's just go with the starting pitcher again. Right here. We'll go back to the starting pitcher in the bronze round. Again, common starter. The only way I would not take a starter in the common round is if there's somebody in here with probably about 90 plus speed that I know it's just going to be my base runner off the bench. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that starter. I do, starting pitching wise, I do look for 2 guys that I can start, that I feel comfortable starting every single game. So Luzardo could be one, and I'm just really looking for another one where I don't want to use those 3 other guys really ever unless I'm up by a lot and I can just burn them. So my bullpen's not looking bad. My rotation, Luzardo could be a good one guy. Not much else there though, so again, I'm just looking for one more solid starter, probably just like a little silver that has a good sinker cutter maybe. Again, I don't necessarily like this round. Jed Jerko, it's okay. It's probably going to be the pick. Yeah, I'll probably just head with Jed. Now this is a pretty good round. It's going to be a tough one. Alvarado, that could fill up my second lefty for his gas. But I could get a shortstop or a solid outfielder with Kelenic. Here, what do I want to do? I'm gonna go with a shortstop. You do want a solid shortstop. What I like to typically look for defensively is good shortstop, just solid overall defensive player. Really nothing else in the infield I really look for defensively. Nothing else really, even catcher, I don't really necessarily care about how good defensively they are. I just look for speed in the outfield. Speed in the outfield to me is very, very important, where they can just go and track any ball. Not even necessarily caring about how good defensively they are. I think speed, honestly, is the most important part. So, again, I'm just going to go ahead and take Correa here. Good, lock down that shortstop. This round might need to burn my starting pitcher. I might just have to roll with Luzardo as my only starter and probably just use my bullpen guys to start my other games. So that's what my mindset is right now. Probably just go with Schmidt right here to lock down my rotation. And like I said, I don't think I'll probably use anybody else besides Lazard at the start of the game, probably just go with my bullpen guys. Hopefully I'll have enough there. Now here, this is an easy one. I'm gonna go with Adam Dunn. He just rakes 576 average. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Adam Dunn here. I don't even think he's that necessarily bad in the outfield, so that's not a bad pick at all. I'm happy with that, and that'll be my first lefty. Ooh, Alex Wood. That's solid. I'll take him. That's a good lefty to have in the bullpen. Now I got my 2 lefties. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with my righties. That's a solid bullpen right there. I'm alright with that. Now here, like I said, I'm probably just gonna go with my speed guy. This is gonna be my guy if I got a pinch run or a pinch hitter for my pitcher, and he gets on base. Not necessarily a fast guy. Probably won't be a fast guy. I'll probably just sub in Mullins for him. Oh, this is a good round too. Won't go with Reese. He doesn't have the power. Catchers are typically hard to come by. I'm going to go with Judge, though. Lock down that right field. I mean, with good power, good defense. That's just a solid option right there. I'm going to go with Judge. Now I'm really just looking for a solid catcher here and a center fielder. Not a good round. Probably just go with the power guy. 500 with him. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that and take Gomes. Now again, I'm still looking for my center fielder. I do need a center fielder, or else we're not looking good here. This is probably going to be my bench bat off the bat with Tellez. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. This is going to be, there's a righty on the mound, pitcher's up. Let's sub in Tellez. With this round, not looking good. This is probably going to be the same thing. I'll probably just have Zimmerman off the bench against the lefty. Need to find that center fielder. That probably will be... See, now I got some speed if I take Grisham with another lefty. That's probably what I'll do. I like that idea. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. My deciding factor between these two, I don't necessarily think there's a big difference between these two. Just that speed, like I said, if you get that speed in the outfield, even if you're facing a good player that can hit the ball, you'll have guys that can go run those balls down. So, again, that's really what I'm looking for right here. That's really the only difference between these two guys is really that speed. I'm going to take Grisham here. Love Santana. That's probably what I'm going to go with. Maybe he can even catch for me. It's probably the idea I'm going to go with. So I'm just going to go ahead and take Santana. And then I got my gold round. Suarez. Like my team. Maybe Suarez can play first base for Jed. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe move Mark Reynolds over to first. Whoever has the higher defense, let's put at third base. That's all I'm going to base that off of. All right, so let's set this lineup real quick. Let's get Grisham in the center field. Like I said, Cedric's going to be my pinch runner off the bench. Let's have, I just like Carlos Santana. Switch hitter. He'll be my leadoff. Besides that, let's have Suarez in here for Jerko. Let's see, defense. 69 field, 70 field. Yeah, he'll have that silver badge or gold badge. Yeah, silver badge at third. So I'm going to have Suarez play third base here and Mark Reynolds at first base. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Other than that, let's see. I have Carlos behind the dish, Suarez at third, Howie at second, first, Carlos shortstop. Good, good, good. All right, now let's make a lineup. Typically, what I like to do for a lineup is I like to have a switch hitter lead off. That's just like my philosophy. That is not a necessity at all. But that's just what I like to do. I just feel like I'm never like I'm not gonna have trouble if I have a lefty there and there's a lefty on the mound to start the game, or a righty and righty. So I want to make sure that I have that advantage right off the bat with a switch hitter, and I feel like that's the best way to do it. Just have a switch hitter so that if there's a righty on the mound, he's hitting lefty. If there's a lefty on the mound, he's hitting righty. So you always have that advantage regardless if lefty or righty on the mound to start the game. So like I said, I like to have that shortstop or that switch hitter right at the top of the lineup. And then two hitter, because I don't have too many lefties, I'm just gonna go with probably Correa. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Correa 2, and then I'm gonna go with my best hitter 3, Reynolds, and then I can mix in a lefty here for Adam Dunn. The only problem with that, which isn't too big of a deal, after those first 3 hitters, they can bring in a lefty pitcher to face Dunn, which I'm okay with. I'll be fine hitting lefty, but yeah, we'll be fine with that. We'll have Suarez, he breaks there. I'm gonna put Judge 6, Trent 7, Howie 8. I'm okay with that lineup. That's not bad at all. And then Rowdy, pinch hitter, Zimmerman, pinch hitter, pinch runner, Cedric, pinch runner. Gomes probably won't play unless I do need, this is like the winning run, and I decide to pinch run for him. It's about the only situation he'll play. Maybe I'll go Jerko against lefties off the bench. We'll see. Bullpen's not looking bad. I'm all right with that team. So again, main things when I'm drafting, I'm always looking for power in our hitters. Always looking for cutter, sinker, and pitchers. Really, nothing else matters. And then besides that, defense isn't too big of a deal. I do like shortstop to be solid defender, and then in the outfield just speed guys, but other than that, nothing else is too big of a deal. But yeah, that's my draft. In next video, I'm gonna take you through my mindset and everything I'm thinking about. I'm gonna take you through some gameplay and give you some tips on how to go 12-0. At this point, I got this. I feel like I got Battle Royale down pretty well. I feel like if I'm locked in, I can go 12-0 almost every time if I'm locked in. So again, next video I'm gonna take you through what I'm thinking, and we'll try to go 12-0 together, and we'll see what happens from there. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.